Hey guys, welcome again to the channel. So in our previous video, we did something really creative, isn't it? It's called Splash Edit, which is done in PixArt application. So today I'm going to actually do a walkthrough through the application Snapseed, which is also an editing app, uh, which is actually introduced by Google LLC itself. It's a great app, I would say. Well, you could compare it with the Lightroom app or even the Photoshop, cause you can get more or the same kind of features there. And so so guys, here we are, and this is how the Snapseed application would look like when we open a picture in it. And this is actually a picture of that I took, well, last month or so. So here I would just click the pencil tool, and from there you could actually get the tuning or the basic tunes. Well, from there you could do the basic fixtures as it says. So here I've adjusted the brightness, the shadows, the highlights, the contrast, warmth, and also the saturation. Well, you could adjust it accordingly according to the picture. And the next thing is I would just crop onto it so that I could literally cut off the unwanted parts. And I think that's enough. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll just go on to details where I could actually increase the structure and also sharpening. So that should be more like enough for this picture. And click the tick tool there, the tick option there. The next thing would be the brush tool. I just click on the brush tool where I could literally play with the exposure, the dodge, or the temperature. Well, you could literally select the areas which you want to adjust these. So the sides of this feather needs a bit like a saturation, so you could see it increasing there, and you could adjust it according to image. Okay, this is how it looks. Next thing is a HDR scape. So it's not really suited for this, but still it could work there. Then from the vintage you got a bunch of presets there where you can actually use it, filters I would say. You could adjust it accordingly. Well, the brightness and the vignette strength. Yeah, so I think I would have to increase that dramatic effect there. So a bit more vignette would be helpful. That's enough. Then these contrast or the high tones here, which they actually show, are more like the protective areas where you can't reach by your own. It helps you there, the tonal contrast. Then you could actually select the frames which you like, the text. So I'm gonna add my name here, Sid Clicks. Oh, sorry, Sid Clicks. Yep. Well, you could put it accordingly, which suits the best for the image. I'll just put it on the top right corner here, and you could actually increase or decrease the opacity, so I'll be decreasing it. You could actually also, well, select a color that you want. Yellow, nah. Well, I think white or more like whitish would be suited for this. So I'll just select the gray. That's more like it. Take mark. So guys, this is how a fully edited or more like edited image would looks like. I think a bit more warm would be better cause it's a bit cooler there and I don't like that much blues. So here we are, finally edited picture, and I'm going to show you how the rest of these tools will help. This is the perspective where you can change the way it looks. That's what the perspective actually stands for. Then rotate, as you have guessed, you could rotate the image as you want, and expand. It literally expands the sides, well, more like the sides of the image, the corners, and more of the time it's gonna be a bit messy there. That's why I don't use it more often. Well, I think anybody use it more often. Nah, it's a negative. Then the selective tool, it's more like the brush tool, but it's a area, an all area which is surrounded by a circle. You could increase or decrease the basic features there. That's the saturation. I have increased it. And then the drama, as it says, it just helps you to increase the dramatic effect in your image. Well, the next is gonna be the grainy film, which, as I told in the earlier ones, the vintage, it's got a more like the presets or the filters, which would help you to, you know what filters do. That's it. Then the portrait, you can see no faces could be detected in the photo. It's for the human subjects only. This also head pose. Well, the lens blur, as you could imagine, it's just that blurred effect. I just don't like it cause I already got a blurred image there. That's more enough for me. So guys, I think that's more like it. And this, from here you could actually undo or redo what you have done. You could see what you have done there, and yeah, go in there, you could save the photo too. And this is more like it. So friends, I hope you all got an idea of how to use the Snapseed application. Really easy and really fun. It's also really creative. Well, a like would be really thankful, and subscription will be really helpful for us. So hope you would stay safe, stay home, and do cooperate with the world. So thank you all once again.